Saw them on this map dominant off the back of JW. There's that Deagle on Flusha again as well and pushing downstairs. A duel at long range. Zeus is ready for this, but the Glocks will reign supreme at this range. He's got to be careful. Electronic's going to win that. Flash comes out. It's too late, but they've got the kill anyways. Edward has to fall away. He's blind. Electronic. One more shot, but it's traded. Into a 3-on-3 we go. Both kills for JW, but Simple's position is unreal.
He could completely decapitate both of them. One goes down, the second to follow, the third. Is he going to get Flusha too? Tries to back away, find a new way to approach this. Flusha thought he had. Oh, Simple! What is that? To try and work their way forward. Electronic might be the first to take contact depending on how they play this one out. They are actually getting quite far forward, but they just don't check the corner, and that's the bomb left in a treacherous position here. And you're going to get the follow-up as well. Crim's trying to find room, but it's a categoric shutdown until then. Crim's finally gets this one back. Maybe he can do more. That's 3, but the next will not happen. Simple has none of it.
They've used their last smoke, and they're not taking advantage of it at the moment, and they don't have any flashbangs. They have the one Molotov on Crim, so really, you're relying here on Draken either being able to open things up or being able to at least follow up with you. Good kill from Edward, and the follow-up dink on Crims has softened them up, and Flamey can be patient in this position. He doesn't have to overextend himself, but he's going to push forward. Crim's still doing work, and somehow this bomb site has gotten opened a little bit, but there's still defenders lying in wait.
This should be Fnatic's. And I say should because Flamey is still here and he's still doing that. He's got so much going for him now, the 1v1 up against Flusha. Flusha out by E-Box. Flamey doesn't know it yet. The clock begins to tick. 20 HP is all Flamey has to work with. And timing works well with Flusha. Steps out well. And working with limited amounts, they have to try and pick their battles here, NaVi. They didn't pick it right. Crim succeeds. That's a gateway now. Simple though. Great consideration, good thought process here. Does miss a shot, that's uncharacteristic, and he gets punished. There's JW coming forward. Fnatic starting to feel out the round, and Edward getting a little bit of leg. Comes back up from the depths. Chomps down Flusha, but still, this should be Fnatic's. The bomb's on the way, there's very few steps back. And Zeus is being left with it all. Still no one's moving. Zeus is waiting on, I'm not sure what, but he's going to find a whole lot of it soon. The 2 above him, there's no one there.
This is such a massive mistake on the defense of NaVi. That's far too easy to get the bomb set in a 5-on-4. Why not? Crims has that deep angle. NaVi's got to save again.
This is not looking good for NaVi. That was nice from
Flamey and JW going head-to-head. JW's won this battle once or twice and finds the timing in that smoke, pushes forward, but didn't have the vision. Flamey, that's a nice battle to take in a 5-on-3. For NaVi, Simple hasn't even gotten involved with the op. He was towards that inner bomb site. Finally, they had some help for Zeus, but who's going to provide the opening for Fnatic if they want to get into this? Again, they were never able to stamp out the economy.
Molotov might force a bit of discomfort towards Edward. Gonna smoke that off, and this could be the go signal. This could be Fnatic trying to do what they can with the remainders of what they have left, but for now, they're just burning through the utility. No one's really playing back into it either. Crim's up on the AWP, not exactly the man you'd expect, but why not try and make it count? Does get a tag, not going to get the kill, however. Holding off, 5 men still stand for NaVi.
Crim's just missed Simple jumping out of connector as well. He's out, he's going to work his way up. Flusha heading towards that inner bomb site. 27 seconds left on the clock. Crims has to provide something. He's in position to pounce. NaVi is starting to feel uneasy. They're starting to get an idea of what's coming. 3 players inside for the moment. Fnatic might have them outfooled, but they need the kills more than anything. Edward at an off angle. No one spotted him yet. He sees the glimpse, but he misses the shot. Flamey's got to do something. Wrapping around the bomb tray. They can play the timer. It's in their favor, and all the kills are as well. They all come at this.
You got Flamey trying to respond in kind, and he's going to do very well at that. Flusha receives punishment, but this is hard for NaVi to work back into. They do not have any step here towards the outer side, but somehow Electronic's still operating pretty well. Simple trying to spot a player out, but the bomb ticks, and they just walk into him, exist. Mistakes being made here, and now down to 2. Fnatic start to feel the pressure start to mount.
JW has to get this kill on a Simple, and he is. Simple wasn't prepared for it. More to follow up, but no. Draken's got it all to do, and this is too much. Smoke in his face as well on one side. Trying to get clever, it's not going to happen. That pace was great. The opening take of ladder room by Edward as well. Flusha to contend with that. He's got a Molotov, smoke and flash, and ooh, that's aggressive. JW's gone down to Flamey. I think that was actually spammed through a smoke, so JW might be a bit peeved about that one. And Draken, he's the next one up. Flashbang comes out, nice control, needs to find Edward. Edward remained focused on ladder room, but Simple's too fast for Exist, trying to hold the angle. And Flush is left in a 1 versus 3. Low health as well, 45 seconds left. Not a whole lot you imagine that he could do. The idea in his head has got to be take some weapons away, make it costly, a costly victory for NaVi. 1 or 2 more kills would be ideal.
Seconds to make it happen, though. Feels though Simple's already starting to consider this. Timing could be a factor here. Flusher could get it right. You don't really get it right against Simple, do you? You don't get away with it. And we're about to see the heroic entrance towards the B-bomb site, but sadly there's 1, 2, 3, 4 players for NaVi in their way. Crims is going to get 1, but do you expect Zeus still alive? Buying time, spraying in. Exist succeeds, and the plant will come through. But they're so swift to this, there's no aggression from the T's to be found. They can't get that far ahead. And Edward works his way forward, step by step, getting closer. And here, with the flash goes in, dismantles Exist, and this last remaining bastion of hope for Fnatic.
As NaVi drops down, Flush is going to be forced back, trying to get 1 kill at range with that USP. He's under a lot of pressure though, but his teammates are going to be here. That's Draken swinging out wide. Edward caught in no man's land, but they're going to get the bomb plant at the very least. No Molotov for this bomb plant to stop the defuse.
That's nice, though. That's precision from Draken. Zeus's aggression could work out, but the timing, it's a bit awkward for him. He actually has too many targets to think about. Simple too far away to be relevant, but Electronic buying time and getting kills. 3v1 Simple. Wrong place, wrong time. Gives the game away. He finds Exist, but there's not a kill on these two. He's got a chance on this until then. Draken says no. A bit of a move at it soon. They don't have much time to mess around on this now. Flusher ready. Timing on that.
Ooh.
What? That Deagle was sick. And they're getting a plant and kills. It's a 5v3. Simple was out of this fight. This retake, it's not coming through cleanly though. Exist and Crims, what's just gone on? Have you just dropped the ball at the very end of this? This was meant to be your round. You did the bit you had to. You put away Simple. He was tamed for now, but Crims, he doesn't see it. Edward still could have had a chance, but now they're getting low. Now they're running out of players, but there's only 1 man against him. It's Exist in a 1v3. He can't do it. No.
Zeus, now the only one in Ivy, turns into a lurker with that Mac-10. He can be as aggressive as you like, and Edward postures towards inside, but it exists at range to get that opening kill. That's Simple gone down. That's a big piece. That's one of the AKs as well.
Yeah, that's huge. Zeus to try and get a little bit of room to work, but Draken's positioning denied him from getting anywhere behind him. Electronics found success, and then some. Apparently, the third's too far away and was shut out.
Just happens to be too late in the game at times. Here still, they can recover and flush as well with the delayed peek. Edward caught looking the other direction, and instead now it's Fnatic with a 2-man advantage, doing to NaVi what NaVi did to them in the first half. Over a minute with only 3 players, and NaVi is all spread out. Zeus is alone. Gonna win that, a nice duel for him. JW is gonna rotate to the B-bomb site to close the gap. You still have Simple on the board.
Flamey was as well. Simple's still got fire to him, but the problem is the bomb's so far away and Zeus is so... It's gonna be uncomfortable. You've got Crims basically watching this. Unless Zeus gets the best of him or makes some more room, Simple's still pretty far away with only 38 seconds to support. You've got to feel as though Fnatic still have a really good step in this.
There's 2 things that's going to happen. It's either going to be a save call from NaVi, or they meet up and attack T mid very, very quickly. 28 seconds left. They do have 2 smokes and flashbangs to work with. They're going to make one last go of this. Draken's out here. Misses the initial shot. That might pull their attention. Crims is ready and waiting at a different angle, and Zeus, no idea. That's going to be the round. No matter what happens, no matter how many kills Simple gets. Pick up that AWP, 10 seconds on the clock, and he just can't make it. You can't pick up the bomb and plant, so grab the up, try and save, and hope they don't try and hunt you down. And that doesn't have a great amount of money built up on these remaining 2 players, so I don't think they will. Oh, he gets the leg through the smoke. And Draken now here as well.
He could stop this all though. JW's position, I don't know if they're going to check for this. Edward, so close. JW here, steps, he waits, he strikes. 1's not enough for him, he wanted more. He gets down Simple. That's a big head to claim and put on the mantelpiece in this 2v2 with 15 seconds. Zeus is depending on that kill, but it's still Flusher, and he's waiting for the time to make it impossible. Oh no! The bomb's gone down, it's a 1v1, what a disaster this has been!
Oh, what a tag on a Fleming, but he needs this. This is going to be so disappointing. He wanted to stop that bomb plant. He doesn't have it in him. He's getting tagged right through the bottom of the train. He jumps up and Flamey's got it. Here's Draken. He's got the angle. Needs to hit one of these shots. One player's already out mid. He goes for the jump, and now he's spotted one, but Electronics already crossed past him, and Crims wasn't ready for it. Draken needs to step up in a big way here. He's got the first and the second. He's keeping Fnatic in this round, but still more pressure, and Edward's going to chase him. Edward does not want him to be alive, and Draken's ready for that one as well. 2 on 2, and now a 1-on-1, and Draken's done everything. 3 kills for him.
He still needs more. Zeus is playing the time. Around and around we go. The timing, it does not work for him. It's break hearts and take names. It has to start now. They need to make these kills count, and it's just not happening. NaVi, one step in the right direction. Crims might be up for it though. Tag's not quite good enough here. It's still a 4v3. Exists Draken and Flusher now being taken through the ringer. We're down to 2. It's looking good. Like NaVi might be able to close us out right here, right now.
NaVi are going to book a spot in the semifinals with this win. Exists still waiting inside the smoke. He was covered by flames earlier as well. Couldn't make any kind of a play. Now Edward spotted his position. He can't win that fight. And Flusha is just too far away. All the former champions of ESL 1 Cologne are eliminated here on the stage in the quarterfinals. It's going to be NaVi heading into the semis. As simple, who better to end it